Ah, yes, that's what normally happens. Now everything's on fire.
Adventures of Ryace.
Okay.
What a great way to try to get America to put down shotguns. The German government protests against the use of shotguns by the American army and calls attention to the fact that according to the law of war, every prisoner of war found to have in his possession such guns or ammunition belonging thereto forfeits his life or his rights to life. Basically, if we catch you with a shotgun, we're just going to kill you.
That... Ooh. And then I'm sure America said, oh yeah, well, if we find any Germans with sauerkraut in their pocket, then they forfeit their right to life. I don't think America did shit like that in World War One. I mean, maybe they would have eventually, but...
Yeah, I think in World War One we were actually fairly civilized. It was World War Two and the Vietnam War where we kind of got out of hand. I love that I said civilized as though wars
Well, I mean,
has any civility.
There's always some kind of rule. So, okay. So anyways, I don't know if I need to explain this. This is basically like a fantasy dungeon that we're gonna run around
We're gonna
in.
do our best and
Yeah.
see what happens.
Yeah. Okay. No. That's the thing. That's the bad thing.
Ancient unstable fuel node? Is that what that said?
Yes.
That sounds bad.
Guys, don't walk around in there. Got it.
Whew, and nothing bad happened.
Alright. Yeah, so obviously they are prone to exploding. So that's nothing. Alright, get in here. I actually need to clean the doors this time. Ah, yes, that's what normally happens. Now everything's on fire.
Everybody run! We lit the fucking place on fire!
Okay. So, because this is sort of accurate, if you can see the internal temperature down here, 90 degrees outside, 620 degrees inside.
Probably super don't want to be in that room then, huh?
Yes. So what we need to do is open up the wall, and now magically the temperature is fixed.
Because that room is now an outside room?
Yeah. Just expand home area and... No, don't go to sleep.
Just immediately. I think it's time for a nap.
Can she not do... Oh, she can't do... She can't do firefighting. Oh, this isn't good.
You got it, Josie. We believe in you.
Here's do... No.
If only we had a Squirtle.
They can't actually do that.
It'd be cool if they could, though.
In... Oh, fuck. No, not the other one. Okay.
This is about to go bad twice.
Yeah.
Presto's dumbass is like, I'm here!
So, yeah, I'll check this out. Alright. Is there anything... Nah, okay. They're just gonna kind of let her... Man, I thought Vera could do firefighting. Felt like I had seen her do firefighting. Because that super doesn't make sense that a medieval sailor would be able to do that. Ships are constantly on fire.
Yeah, I would say that.
Yeah. So anyways, World War II. No, World War One, shotguns.
Yes, World War One shotguns.
So that was the end of it, and then we won.
Pretty much, yeah.
And we said, well, we won, so it turns out we were right.
Yeah, shotguns are allowed. Fuck you.
Alright, so I guess then the question is by World War II, and then the steel doors just, or the steel walls just burned to death. Because it's a thing that happens.
Don't let any of the 9/11 truthers hear you say that.
Oh, but she can do it. Okay. So hack this to drop supplies. Yeah. Here. Ooh. Ferret silk. No. Don't. Where are they shooting at us from? So that's the...
Technically, shotguns still are not banned in war, at least by the U.S. But we've determined that they're not worth fuck.
No, we only use them nowadays for opening doors, I think.
Yeah, breaching.
Presto, come on.
Oh, that's really funny because this article I'm reading says, don't worry, you're not a war criminal. Everyone else agreed that Germany, who had rolled out chemical weapons during the same war, was full of shit.
Now, were they the first to do chemical weapons, or was that the British? Because...
I believe they were.
Okay.
Find out.
That's right, because they were big into like medicine. Like that's why like aspirin is the German company. People were legit worried that Germany was going to like spike all of the aspirin that they were sending or selling in America.
Admittedly, it would have been smart.
I don't know about smart.
Well, tactically advantageous. Yeah, so the Germans were the first to release any kind of chemical weapons, and it was chlorine gas.
It's a particularly bad one. Wow.
And then they switched to phosgene, which then we took a liking to and decided to start using.
Yep. And I was thinking, and then it was the Geneva Convention, and the Geneva Convention said, okay, let's not do that.
Yeah, now chemical weapons definitely are banned by the Geneva Convention.
Another Vulpix.
That's why we're not allowed to use tear gas in war, which makes no sense because we lob it at our own civilians all the time.
Vulpix. Ooh, it is. Okay, interesting. So there's a male Vulpix back home, and there's a female Vulpix right here. Which, yeah. I like more so Ninetales than Vulpix, but need one to get the other. So let's see.
Wow, the first recorded use of chemical warfare was the Athenian military.
Oh, in like ancient times?
Yeah, 600 BC.
Dang, which chemical?
Hellebore.
What's a hellebore?
It's a type of plant. Apparently, it's incredibly poisonous, and they tainted the water supply of Kira with it.
Ba-ching.
And then in 479 BC, the Peloponnesian forces used sulfur fumes against Plataea? Plataea?
Pladia.
Sure.
And I think I opened all of the things here. So we got some uranium, some chem fuel, and a bunch of dead Axis powers.
In 1675, France and Germany signed the Strasbourg Agreement, the first international agreement to ban chemical weapons, in this case outlawing the use of poisoned bullets.
Oof.
Ooh.
How bad are things that you have to say, yeah, let's not put the poison in the bullets. Let's just bullets are just fine.
Apparently, in the American Civil War, chlorine gas was used pretty frequently.
How?
Apparently, they used projectiles at Confederate troops, and then Confederate soldiers were sending them back on balloons.
Hmm. So that is something that people like kind of miss about the Civil War, is that when it started we were doing um, like Revolutionary War tactics, and then by the end of it we were doing World War One tactics, which makes the real World War One all the more tragic because like we already
We
knew
should
what
have
was
learned.
yeah we knew what was going to happen. Well, I don't think we have enough room to pick up the uranium because it's
Tragic.
1 kilogram per doohickey, and there's 56 doohickeys. Oh wait.
Let me Americanize this for everybody. That's 123 pounds of uranium.
That's a shitload. Oh, you mean the full 56?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's too much.
I'm curious.
Don't ride a horse around with that much uranium.
Curious to know how big that is.
I'm just gonna completely call out RimWorld inaccuracies here.
Can we go to like volume of uranium maybe?
It'd be density.
Ah, yeah, density. That's the word I'm looking for. 19 grams per cubic centimeter.
And you need to remember how to flip that.
That. And then.
Oh yeah, wait. Look at the screen for a second.
Okay. What's up?
We're gonna launch the helicopter to pick up the uranium.
Oh, yeah.
So ready?
Go, helicopter, go.
Whee! Off it goes, and then you can see it traveling the world map.
Oh, that's cool. So.
Bam! And now he's here. now...
Wow,
Oh,
that is
there's too many people. Okay.
way smaller than I thought it'd be.
The uranium?
Yeah, so that's like a little bit over like a 1 foot by 1 foot cube.
Okay, so you could
You could
put that on
reasonably
your
like
horse.
carry that,
Why can
except
I
for the
not...
fact that it weighs 125 pounds.
Yeah. Let's see, why can I not load it onto the helicopter? Oh, there it is. Blam.
Because it's 179 cubic inches.
That seems like a lot of inches.
Wait, that's cubic.
Cubic.
So it's not even a foot by a foot. Because it'd be a little bit over a foot by a foot if it was only 1 inch thick.
I have no idea. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so a 6-inch by 6-inch cube is 216 cubic inches.
216.
Yeah.
6 inches, man.
Which
Cubic
means
cubes are bullshit.
by 19.
There it is.
Yes, uranium is 1.6 times more dense than lead.
That's not that much.
I mean, lead's pretty fucking heavy.
Or I guess not that much denser then.
Yeah, a gallon of milk weighs 8 pounds. A gallon container of uranium would weigh about 150.
Yeah. So wait, that's actually pretty close then to what you're saying, the 56 kg. So we
Yeah.
have just about a gallon of uranium.
Yep. Like I said, it would be about 6 inches by 6 inches by 6 inches, which I guess is a little bit smaller, but I was doing a lot of fucking rounding in my math there. Wow. Uranium boils at 6,904 degrees Fahrenheit.
Huh.
I found
That's about
many
the
fun facts.
That's about the temperature that tungsten will just start to melt.
Tungsten's melting point is, 6,191. Has the highest melting point of any metal.
So it's like tungsten and uranium are just like hanging out at the club, and it starts to get hot. And
Just chilling on the surface of the fucking sun.
yeah, uranium's like, oh shit, bro, I don't even. The surface of the sun isn't even that hot.
Oh no, not by a lot.
It's like maybe 3,000.
So a baseball is 5.25 ounces, but if it was made out of uranium, it would be 8.5 pounds.
You could chuck that. Like you wouldn't be able to chuck it.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to like whip it at 100 miles an hour, but
no, but you could
get a decent throw off.
Yeah. Man, that would be a whole different sport, right? Because that would be because then you'd have to be checking like, okay, like can you even hit the ball anywhere? I accidentally parked the helicopter in the strawberries. But okay, so that was our climactic finish. We got the uranium back. Just about to get Vera and Josie back. You might actually... Oh, there's a bunch of components lying around. That's actually, thanks to all the space battles, we've got 190 components on the map. So actually we could build like a B1 Lancer or something. Should we set that up for next time?
Absolutely.
Holy shit, no we can't. B1B takes 325 components. So they list that in their Wikipedia article. So we could do a lightning. Lightning is only 50 components. Oh, but, well, silver. We can obtain silver.
Oh, that reminds me of another uranium fun fact. Uranium is 40 times more naturally abundant than silver.
Yeah. That's the whole thing with uranium, is that it's everywhere but only in teeny tiny pieces. Which is very unhelpful to people who are looking for it.
Yeah, like, hey, I want uranium. Well, this grain of sand right here is uranium. Oh, thanks.
What else is in here? Let me look, because I thought this was going to be an F-18, but it's a MiG-29. Also, that takes too much construction. Hang on. Let's pick... We are going to sign off. I was thinking, should we pick an airplane to build next time?
Aspire to?
Yeah. There's the Yakel of the Yak-9B.
Sounds like a communist plan.
Yeah. Oh, the Stuka.
Okay, I'm cool with the Stuka.
Well, I mean, but would you want a Stuka more than a Lightning?
Ooh. Nah, I want a Lightning more than a Stuka.
Yeah, because the American planes are... So it'd be the Lightning, the Mustang, the Super Fortress. Oh, well, they do have the ME-262. Yeah. I
think we're going to go with Lightning.
Lightning. Alright. Next time, possibly. Which I guess will be next week because you're in birthday mode tomorrow.
Yes.
We're going to build ourselves a Lightning. That or a better bathroom.
Do we really need a better bathroom?
Keep shitting
in the hole. We want planes.
Yeah. We've all been there, right? You're like, oh, should I buy more paper towels or a P-38 Lightning?
Should I buy more groceries or this fun thing that I want?
Yeah. So, more RimWorld. What did you think? Any new thoughts since last time?
It definitely speeds up. There's plateaus to this game.
Yeah.
Of like, you're not really doing shit. A bunch of fun stuff. You're not really doing shit. More fun stuff. And like, It definitely plateaus, like kind of steps up. Like every time you get like, oh shit, we got a helicopter. Now we can do shit with it.
Yeah. Oh, I'm still at a loss for what would we do with it. I mean, we could, like, attack bases, but obviously we're not. We need more something to be doing that. We need a whole army of Pokemon, or more people falling out of the sky to just send in as cannon fodder.
That's true. We do need to collect more, as you put it, fodder.
Although, for that matter, we can actually build cannons. Field cannon. Oh yeah, we need barrels. Well, yeah. The howitzer. Almost shot one of those of this. You get the idea, though. Yeah. So anyway, so clearly much more to do. Still going slowly, because like we've recorded this more than we usually record most games, and I feel like we're still like barely
we're still like
the surface. Because even like because Final Fantasy Legend 2 which we also did recently. Like, we did a fairly short recording of that, and we still like feel like we, closed chapter 1.
True.
Man, I have to explode into the toilet. Any like, yeah, let's pause.
Yeah, pause. Do you think?
Pause.
You have returned.
I have. Just tell them a fun story.
No, I was completely quiet the entire time.
Okay, that's just as good. Let me move the camera so I can see that during the edit. Stuff, because I don't remember what I was saying before I left, so this is just going to be a wild jump cut to me being like,
So anyways.
Yeah. So RimWorld, yeah, any more closing thoughts?
No, I think
Or
we've
possibly intermediate thoughts, since we're probably going to do this again next time.
Yeah, I think not necessarily a closing thought, but an intermediate thought. I have horrible ADHD
Mm-hmm.
and have a horrible time keeping myself like attentive and like actually
Mm-hmm.
paying attention to things. And I do like that this is the kind of game where you can just like, if you want to, you can kind of just not pay attention for a little while and come back to it and be like, oh shit, things are happening. Okay.
Yep.
Like you're never in a position where you're so far removed that it's like, oh man, it's so fucked because I wasn't paying attention for 2 seconds.
It can be.
Oh, okay. Well, that's why it's an intermediate thought. We haven't made it there yet.
Yeah. Well, you know how I like to brag. I do play this game a lot, and part of that's because I know, like there's a part of me that's always like kind of minutely paying attention to everything. Like as we get more citizens, like there's going to be times when just like one of them is just outside and during the wrong 2 seconds and gets eaten by a dragon or something.
It's like, oh, what a terrible way to die.
Yeah. Yeah, because kind of the thing is if you just have like your main characters that you keep track of, like that makes it more manageable. I'm not sure. I mean, like I feel like we have to raid one of these enemy bases at some point, and I am not actually sure how we're going to get from where we are to where we need to be to do that.
We got it. I believe in us.
Okay.
Somebody has to.
Yeah, but I mean, like we're gonna like hand a bunch of bazookas to these people and say, like, okay,
You got it.
this'll do the trick. Anyway, let's sign out and then go off on weird, bizarre tangents this time. That's it. That's the end. Goodbye.
I can't remember what the fucking outro is every time.
It changes every time.
That's the worst part. I know it doesn't.
I am gonna hit the stop recording button.
Yeah, it makes sense.
That's it for this adventure. Tune in next time for more.